for the intro. What's going on, guys? Blake Albertson here with BBU Lawn Care. And
God, what does that mean?
dude, we're live, man.
What does that mean? Is this thing on?
This thing's on. What's up, guys? Blake Albertson here, BBU Lawn Care. We're here with Andrew from Cut and Clean Lawn Care. You're gonna have to turn that off.
It's off.
Somebody also
It's muted.
I've been thumbs down 5 times. That's because I was late. I guarantee
There's
it.
one of them.
What's up, Austin? What's going on, man? Andy, let's get some chat action here. Hold on one second, guys.
Hola.
And I will get the
Come on in.
comments up.
Hey, Blake. You got a hey, Blake. That's cool.
I'm 6 and 6.
People.
That's all right, man.
Gregory, what's going on, man?
Okay.
Tecmo Bowl. What do you guys know about that in the background?
Justin, what's going on? Christian, what's going on?
Indiana in the house. There we go.
You both look hot in glasses.
That's true. That's what someone said to me last night when I was
That's
streaming with Kevin.
hilarious.
Like, what's going on, man? Fall River ain't got no glasses and Andy's wearing glasses? What the hell's happening
That's
to the world?
hilarious.
Giving the eyes a break, man. I wear
Brown-
contacts.
You do?
Yeah, and dude, my eyes have just been kind of hurting. Like, I need to give my eyes a break.
Yeah. See, I've never been able to touch my eye, so I'm really worried
really?
about being able to put in
I've
contacts.
been wearing contacts since like 6th or 7th grade.
But it's crazy.
What do you think about these, dude? Look at that. Carbon fiber.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I didn't get glasses for the longest time.
Why? Self-conscious?
And then, no. I just didn't think I really needed them, but
Oh,
then
right.
I would be squinting far away. I got glasses. I can't even drive without glasses now.
I can't walk upstairs.
That's what I'm saying.
Glasses.
It was
My vision's
that bad, and my brain just thought it wasn't. So it's pretty crazy. We've got Ohio in the building,
What's going on, Moco?
Iowa in the building.
Moco LLC in the building. Fields and Green Farming.
That's awesome. So let us know. I don't know why we got right off the bat so many dislikes. It was because I was late.
That's because you're doing it with me.
Yeah, that's true
That's
too.
what it is.
No, you're doing it with me. That's
Oh.
why. But I'm always late. So for me to be a minute or two late on this seemed fitting. We were actually making a hilarious video.
Maybe hilarious.
It depends on how you edit.
See, it's one of those things when you come up with an idea
And you think it's funny, it turns out never funny. But
if you go all out, like if we would have done this outside and set it up
in this ice,
it would have been funny. It would have been funny.
we'll get to some questions here in a bit. So hit us up with some questions. We'll just do a little intro here.
Is
But
it still cold in Kansas City? Absolutely. Do you ever have any breakdowns in the job? This guy's always getting into some sticky situations.
okay, so first off, tell us about the audio because I'm here at Andy's and he has this ridiculous
Dude,
microphone.
the closer you get, like everyone's gonna love it if I talk like this.
So I should tell my story like this. Like I feel like I'm
Just set up that radio interview stuff.
I feel like I'm on a podcast right now.
You can't beat the Blue Yetis.
This is awesome. But let me tell you guys how I even got into a Scag mower.
There you go.
Somebody asked, do I have breakdowns on the job? Then we'll have Andy answer too.
Alright.
So I was young, just trying to make, I loved cutting grass. I was already had that bug in me. And Andy, somebody wants you to lick the microphone.
Don't lick it.
Don't do that.
You'll see a little dollar sign down there. Go ahead and
Pay
put up
us.
$5 and I'll lick that microphone.
There you go. $10.
$10.
He'll lick it.
$10. I'll mouth the whole thing.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, so I had a Wright Stander and literally, Andy, it broke in half.
And I don't even want to make a joke. I want to see that. Like that's crazy to me.
I don't have a picture of it on the lawn,
That's nuts.
but I have a picture of it being lifted up by a forklift off of my trailer at the shop.
That's crazy.
So that day I had to make the decision to,
You didn't get it fixed, did you?
I got it fixed.
Did you? How much was that?
Honestly, I don't remember, but that day I spent every cent I could, or I had, on a Scag V ride, okay, without ever using the mower. I had a buddy and I literally called him
You swore by him.
and I said, do you love that mower, dude? I've seen you using it. And he's like, dude, I love it. So I bought it literally on his account of saying, I like it.
If you
So,
trust the guy, that's the way.
That is some trust because That's like everything I had as a kid. So that's how it is. When Andy's talking, I'll go through my phone and try to find that picture because it's really kind of funny. But I got it fixed. Some guy off of Instagram bought it and is still using it till this day. That's the only thing that was wrong with it. So
that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. But that, and then we have little stuff all the time. My two things that I've always had problems with.
I'm gonna name one of them. Flat tires.
Okay, three. Okay, no. Three things I've always had problems with. One, throttle cables. Two, the PTO switch.
Yeah.
And flat tires. Last year, I had more flat tires than I've ever had in my whole life. And probably add all my family's cars into it. They've never had that many flat tires. So
I do all repairs on the field. It depends on what it is. If I have the stuff to do it, I will. I can change the blades.
So have you had any breakdowns on the job?
Nothing really big. I did have,
and by the way,
break and things.
Luckily,
like that.
I'm happy that it's only PTOs because
right,
easy and cheap. But okay, continue.
The Encore, that mower fell apart on me a lot in the first 2 years. I've definitely had a bunch of stuff I've had to fix on that real fast, but nothing that actually stopped. Actually, no, I had really bad cut quality on that mower. For some reason, the spindles decided to like warp themselves to where it was mohawking real bad. I remember because I had to get a push mower from you.
Yep.
I'm like, I just got to knock this stuff out. I don't even care. I went and push mowed 3 whole yards. I just did it, got it done, got the mower fixed. But nothing real big where I'm like, oh god, that's gonna be $1,000 or nothing like that.
Luckily,
it's gonna happen.
I will do flat tires and all that stuff all day if it's nothing big. But Andrew asked, he said he's up in St. Joe. He'd like to meet up, man. Dude, honestly, you can shoot me an email or shoot me a message on Instagram. We've done it before and it was awesome.
Sooner than later.
Yeah.
Once the season gets
March. We need to do it like March 20th. So if you guys are in Kansas City and you guys want to do it, we've done it at a restaurant before. You
want to set up a date and just do it?
You want to go on a date?
I'm going to set up one and just knock it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll set something up.
All Kansas City guys, if you guys want to come down here, we did it. We had seven guys just
I've done it at
hang out.
We did it at Chicago Pizza.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do something, dude. I'm serious. So if you guys are in Kansas City, shoot us an email or whatever. We'll be awesome. But
also comment while this is playing. Let me know what your guys' favorite video game when you're watching through this stuff. This thing has over 13,000 video games on it, and it just scrolls through. Let me know if you recognize any games that you loved when you were a kid.
Vaughn's Lawns. That's awesome.
Vaughn's
Lawns.
Let me get it. In a world where Vaughn's Lawns takes over America, one man, one opportunity. Starring Richard Dreyfuss as Vaughn's Lawns.
I can't believe some of this is going on YouTube. Anyways, Belton in the house. What's going on, man? Do you use Gravely mowers? We're talking to the Gravely God right here.
I love my Gravely stuff. I would love Scag, in all honesty, if I didn't have to add weights to it, if I wasn't such a fat guy. In all honesty, yours pops up on me on them hills.
Really?
The Gravely hugs them all the way up just fine. And that extra 300, almost 400 pounds difference between a Gravely 48 Pro Stance and a Scag, it makes a big difference.
I didn't know that.
Sizes.
So you guys know, first off, dude, my experience with the Gravely, that was awesome. They let me really use their stuff.
They're good people, man.
Awesome company. You guys know the cut on the Scag was just a little bit more precise.
I'll tell you that. And
everybody will. Literally, I think everybody I've talked to that even runs Gravely is like, yeah, the Scag cut's a little bit more precise. But that's about it. They're pretty similar. They're great equipment. The Gravely Atlas.
It's a fun machine.
If there's ever a time I'm buying a side-by-side, I will definitely buy the Atlas. It was awesome.
Do you work with Will at Gravely? Yeah, dude. Will's a great guy. I talk to him all the time, man. I need to go fishing with him because he has a lake house really close to where we're at down there. Will is a great guy.
Yep, I've met him. He's a cool guy. Have you guys started advertising? Dude, I've advertised every day of my life.
It's all online.
For
when's the last time
4 years.
When's the last time you hung up a flyer on a door or knocked on a door?
Dude, last year, I get all these brilliant plans in the wintertime.
Right.
And I think I ordered 1,000 or 2,000 or a ridiculous number. I went down the street, handed them out, and then they're still up in my office right now. Right. So you know, it's a new world. That stuff does work.
Yeah.
But you got to think of it as like, ask your parents, or if you have a house, think of it as your house. You see something on your door and you're grabbing it off and tossing it in the trash. So
if I'm searching for someone,
don't waste money on that.
It's Google. If I'm searching
Exactly.
for something, that's what I do.
Yeah. I mean, it's like nobody goes in the phone book anymore. So you go, like, you got to think anytime there's something that you don't know a lot about. So you're looking for a plumber, you go immediately to Google.
Yeah.
You don't remember one time I got a mail, like a postcard in the mail or something.
Are you going to hold on? Babe, hey, we're thinking about getting lawn care. Go ahead and grab that old flyer I hung on to. No,
yes.
I'm going to get my phone. I'm going to go on Google and find out whoever
exactly.
pops up first.
So Andy and I both focused on website, Google, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, even though I don't quite know what's going on with Facebook right now. After their algorithm change, it's a real pay to play type of thing. And I don't like that.
But I still think you're going to get your engagement from your, customers and people that are already on there. So it's a good outlet to kind of show what you're doing, but
kind of
be seen. Like
from my understanding of what they did. Now, let's say you like B&B Lawn Care on Facebook.
Right.
I post a post, say, hey, spring's coming. Make sure you guys contact me for mulch or whatever.
Right.
You now have to scroll down 5 times, like 5 refreshes.
Oh, yeah.
To see that post.
That's crazy.
Unless I pay Facebook, and then you see it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just it's hard. I mean, it's real hard for small businesses, not hard for Apple. Apple never did care because they've been paying the whole time. So it's kind of.
I'm waiting for Amazon to do something.
Dude, Amazon,
like you can get on Amazon
for next.
I know.
Like they're next. They're going to affect every industry. They're going to affect lawn care. They're going to affect plumbing. They're going to affect everything. Because one day they're going to say, let's just go, instead of going to Google, let's just go to Amazon and look for lawn guys. And Amazon's going to have certified lawn guys. I promise. I know it's coming. Like, they know it's coming.
Kind of like a Angie's List type deal.
Exactly. Except they're going to smother Angie's List.
Right.
Because it's Amazon, dude. How's the work truck? The work truck's awesome. It's full of ice right now because we've had some we're lucky.
Awesome.
We're lucky that last night wasn't as bad as they were saying because they were really saying it was going to come down.
Google advertising. I haven't. What I did is I spent a couple months learning on YouTube, learning on the internet how to focus on SEO and how to work on getting my business set up the way I want to. And that's why I say you don't need to go to school for all this stuff. All that stuff's at your fingertips. You just got to put forth the effort to grab a notebook and
it's 2018.
Yeah.
And I was going to make a video on that today, and I'll give you guys a little preview of what I think. So you ask somebody, do you text your clients?
Some of them.
And these old lawn guys, these old businessmen will say, never will I text a client. I always call them. It's more professional.
Why?
But you are in 2018 where your customers have a super busy life, but they are on Instagram when they get home. They are on Facebook when they get home. They're not. It's just a new world. That's all I can explain it. So, yes, I do text my clients, definitely. And here's another thing I came up with. Dude, if a client said, I want to Morse code you, that's the only way I want to talk to you, but I'm paying you.
I'll meet you at the lighthouse.
I'd say, let's do it. I'm totally down. You have to do whatever your customers want. They feel the most comfortable, the most convenient for them because they're busy people just like you and I. So whatever is easiest and most convenient is what you need to do, I think, as a business, because that means you're the most serviceable, you're the most flexible for them, the best choice for them. So do you ice treatment? I do not, and I don't believe Andy does either.
No. I'll touch back on that because I've had clients engage me. Never before have I seen them, new clients, that literally texted my phone instead of calling me for lawn service.
Dude.
And they would shoot me an address and everything.
I get more texts or emails than I do phone calls.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, yeah. I lost. What'd
you lose?
The comments. Okay.
It's hard to keep up on it.
kind of like to purchase a Kubota or Dr. Field or brush mower with attachments. Kubota. I've never ran any of their stuff, but I've heard from people that really like diesels and things like that, that it's a very good company. They make good products. So there you go. Any business changes you're making this upcoming season? Tons. As you guys know, I got another truck. So, got another truck. So we'll be being able to do more stuff. I'll definitely be focusing more on the landscaping side of things. I'm going to get really close to the mic.
You sound better.
I've already got about 9 or 10 mulch jobs scheduled, some leaf cleanups. And I think the way we're going to do it is every single lawn that was supposed to be cut on Monday will get cut on Monday, period, unless it rains, of course. So we're going to be the two things I've said, I want a better communication with everybody this year. And I want to just be more serviceable, service more people, make our clients extra happy, go above and beyond. And that's where I'm at this year. So we may be adding I might add an employee here or there,
right?
To help me. Let's say I have, 3 mulch jobs scheduled in a week. Let's add a couple people, just see if we can get some extra work done. Things like that.
Looking to add me because I need some money.
There you go. I'll add you, Andy. So really just better communication, being more serviceable. And that's just making clients happy.
Speaking of better communication and being more serviceable, how many clients do you have and have had for like 2 or 3 years that you've never seen and never talked to?
Oh,
I got a lot.
I don't have a ton, but I got
at least 10.
Literally, I've never seen their cars. I've never seen them.
Right.
I've never met them. And I talk to maybe once a year.
But they always pay.
Great, dude. And that shows that you, as the business owner,
are doing a great job, man.
You're doing good, but you are there to make them happy and to be convenient for them. They don't have time to cut their grass, and they don't have time to mess around with trying to find the best person. They don't have time to worry about if the grass is getting cut. You just do the work and you get paid.
Right.
And that's a beautiful relationship. And I also love talking to people. Like,
I do too.
Either way, as long as it's positive, as long as I am doing the job and they are paying and we just work together good, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And that's the ideal business relationship I want. So that's what I shoot for. And I think good communication, fantastic communication with you, your clients, your employees, every single person should be in the loop 24/7. And I will be the first to admit that I've been late giving callbacks. Because I get so busy, right. I have so much on my plate, and it's 100 degrees and I'm working till 10 o'clock that stuff just kind of goes out the window. But now that I've had a season to kind of, think over everything and plan out how can we take on all these calls and stuff like that. So that's really where I'm at. Blake, are you excited to get back out there and start mowing? Yes. And Nick will be back. We just had a little business meeting at Panda Express.
What?
Really good, man. We're both super excited for the season. Like I said, we're both on the same page. I will be moving. Actually, I forgot to call today. I will be moving where my trailer is being stored just to be more efficient. So let's add that on. Communication, efficiency, making our customers happy. So
Nick's been with Kyle this winter, hadn't he?
Yep.
Was he enjoying that? You learned a lot?
Yeah. He said he learned a lot about hardscaping and stuff. Can we all agree to go give everybody 5-star reviews?
No. Like,
you can give me 5-star reviews.
It's one of those things because that hurts you. From the research I've done, that hurts you.
Yep. You can't listen. Google is a monster.
It's smart, dude.
You cannot fool Google.
You can't.
So yeah. Anyways, yeah, dude, this is fun. I like this, and I really like this mic only because it makes me feel like Gary V.
Yeah, Gary V.
Okay. Do you get customers off of your Instagram account? Absolutely. The way it works, actually, I have gotten I've probably got, I get
maybe 3.
I don't get a ton of calls off of Instagram specifically. Like I've even got direct messages off of Instagram.
DMs. Oh man, I hate DMs. It goes down
Why?
to DM. That's what I heard.
No, literally, I've gotten customers off of the direct messages. Like they've sent me it.
Don't.
But
DM
you gotta,
because I'll never.
You have to understand that all of this works together. So have your website, have your YouTube. That in that way, it gets me customers. Right. So, and it's social proof as well.
Oh, for sure.
So just remember that. That's a big thing. You know, I saw something. It was actually an ad for like a website building company, which is fine, but they actually had good information on there. They said that 65% of customers will call you off of the way your website looks.
Oh, for sure.
Not any information on there,
right.
Just the professionalism that, like how professional it looks, they'll call you. Oh, yeah. That is called the little social proof in the back. Oh, yeah. The reviews, that's all social proof. And YouTube, the videos, the pictures, all social proof. Oh, yeah. Do you pay for Google advertising? No. Do you use Husqvarna? I don't.
I've had a Husqvarna handheld blower when I first started my
business.
I
haven't. Why keep the Wright Stander? I did keep it for maybe half a season, and then I sold it.
And around here, we really don't have a Husqvarna dealer. Like if you're talking commercial equipment, we don't.
When are you guys going to start using zero-turn mowers?
Not until I get the property to justify the cost.
I probably won't. You got to understand, zero turns are great, dude. They're fast. They're just good mowers, but they have to work for you and your business and your right. properties. If I brought zero turns onto my properties, one, it's wet most of the time, which would be a very big problem, and we have a lot of hills, but they're not huge yards. We're not mowing just 10-acre lawn.
Just think in your head real quick how many times you would have to get up and down from a sit position on some of these properties. From moving
picking
stuff.
Up trash.
Dude, it would drive me nuts.
Yeah. Guys, how's it going, Blake? It's going great, William. You getting ready for the season? I noticed you got a Scag V-Ride too. What's it like compared? Dude, I've been getting this question a lot. And actually, I'm going to take a picture of that because I'll make a full video on this.
I like the V-Ride too, man.
So a lot of people ask me why I bought the V-Ride 2. And there's 2 reasons. One, I was totally out of warranty, and it was a 2014 machine, my old V-Ride. And I'm looking at buying a house this year, and my money will be going other places than being able to reinvest anything. Anytime I needed something, anytime I needed something, I could just get it. So I thought before any of these things come on, I want to get back into warranty. I want to get a 2007, like a new machine, and just have everything good on it. So that's what I did. And also the Scag V-Ride 2 is faster, and it's a beast.
When we first were using it, I was like, man, this thing doesn't strike near as good as the other one.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about too.
Well, we'll see. You got to wait to get that fresh grass.
No, it's different because you're not standing back anymore. You're standing in between it. Yeah. And the tires are huge.
Big tires on
it. The tires are huge.
Put those on the truck.
Yes. So, do snow mate? You guys don't do snow mate.
No, not here.
I do.
Kind of.
but we don't get snow.
Yeah.
This is a full ice storm. And the snows I've done, well, you guys saw the video. I did like what? A few yards, like 3 driveways this year. I've done 3 driveways in the last 2 years.
That's crazy, isn't it?
We have snows, but they're like a half inch and they just melt the next day. And nobody, why would you even bother?
Legal advice for a
legal advice. Legal advice is hard, especially when you have an audience watching you and it's public. Because if you do something wrong, I'm not getting it come back on me.
I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I did. And I got licensed and insured to protect myself, and you look more presentable.
Yeah. And yeah, that you got to get some insurance. But if you have 4 yards, don't go out and spend every dime you have on insurance. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So
And legally, you don't have to.
Yeah.
In Missouri, legally, you don't have to have a business license to push a push mower around.
So it's just one of those things. You have when it's time, you will know. I know that's not the best answer, but when it's time, you will know.
Oh yeah.
I am a firm believer in hiring an accountant. When you get there, because that does cost money. It costs.
Everything's more kept track.
$600 a year, I think, maybe. Maybe a little more.
Is that end of the year taxes included?
Yeah,
that's not a bad deal at all. Then.
For my business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not a bad deal at all.
That's what I'm saying. But most people will be like, I'm going to save that $600 or $800 or whatever it is, and I'm just going to do it myself, dude. I know because I have to sign the papers.
Right.
I could never do that.
Right.
You have that's something you have to go to school for.
Yeah, because
you have to run your business too. You have a million other things to do. Yeah. Just pay the money and hire an accountant. Make sure it's done right. Because 5 years from now, when you have kids and you have a house and a family, and the tax man comes after you, and they're like, "Oh, remember that one time in 2014 or whatever?" That's what I've said from the very beginning that I don't want to happen. So I did everything legitimately how it was supposed to be, and I ate those costs. Plus, I mean, it sucks how much money is going away to nothing.
Plus, when it comes to your work, like how much more difficult is it to spend 10 hours that day mowing, come home and have to spend another 5 hours on getting your books and organized? Like if you want to do everything 100% by the book, you better hire somebody because it's
hard enough to do what I have to do, which is billing my customers and handling the checks. Yeah. But I mean, the tax papers, dude, I mean, there's so many random numbers and I would have no clue what I'm doing. So, guys, and they'll help you out, guys. You have people that you can ask questions. And I know that's not a straight up answer because there's a million things you have to do, but I would say when it's time, you have to get insurance. Oh, yeah. You have to get, you can pay an attorney to set up an LLC, maybe a couple $100. So if you're thinking about going that route, legal route, setting up an LLC, once again, that's something you hire out. I didn't set up mine. I don't know exactly because there's so many papers and you have to do it right. So that's kind of my thing there. Man, I'm gonna run out of battery here in a minute.
You didn't bring a charger?
Yeah, I brought a charger. It's in my bag. Let's see.
Your man satchel
was up in Kansas City 2 weeks ago at Boulevard Brewery.
That's not too far away. It's downtown.
Isn't Casey Ryan Lawn and Tree headquarters?
Ryan's Lawn. Oh, those big trucks. I don't know.
Yeah, their headquarters is in Kansas City. I'm pretty sure. How do you feel about XMark Quality? I've never used anything XMark. I see a lot of people that are very happy and they're making great stripes and cutting lawns and really do a good job with XMark. So I don't have any. Do you have anything XMark? Have you ever used it?
No, I just know their prices and they're priced pretty.
They are high. They're pretty high.
I would hope they hold their.
But I think they're the commercial version of Toro, right? Like the higher premium of Toro.
Seems like it.
I think so. So I would think they're pretty good mowers. Once again, I can't speak on that.
I'm back.
Ow! It scrolled down again for me.
It's hard, isn't it?
I don't get that.
It's difficult. Otherwise, I'd have to keep interrupting you every 2 seconds.
That's fine.
Should I do Roundup spraying? Depends on what you're spraying. Demo of Ferris Z2. I want to, man. I want to go to the Ferris booth this year at G.
You know,
what's that? Someone gave you $2?
Andy gave me $2. Thank you. He one up me, dude. Yeah, there really are a lot of comments that I missed. So, guys, you can hit us comments again. We're not going to get mad.
You can read
if we missed it.
We haven't missed it. I'm just at the bottom.
Yeah, business errands. I did a lot of business errands today. Contacted a bunch of clients and really good day. It makes me feel good to get back into the season and things like that. Man, I want to do a podcast with this. Like, I don't know where, even if nobody watches it, it's just fun.
Why do you think I'm doing the ones I'm doing on my channel? Because
I like it.
Honda commercial mower or Toro. I've never used a Honda commercial mower. I hate his Toro. I would rather just use a push mower because
Shout
it's
out.
so big, bulky, and heavy.
Yeah, shout out to RDS for the awesome comment.
There you go.
I wish it was a super comment. Just kidding.
What are you talking about? Where you at?
Oh, he gave us a nice comment. Like the show.
Aw.
Keep it up.
What a sweetheart.
Thank you. Blake, I hear your plans for Aquascape changed for March. Look forward to meeting you. Changing seasons, landscape management. Yes. So I was actually supposed to go down to Chicago at Aquascape this Tuesday. I was supposed to fly out, and I got a text Monday night from Southwest Airlines, and all they said, your flight's been canceled. Call this number.
Sorry, man.
So I got that money back, and I plane couldn't go. I literally couldn't make it. We had an ice storm here, and Chicago had like some fog or something, and the plane couldn't fly. So I changed it to March 13th and 14th. So I'll be up there in Chicago March 13th. Andy and I will be in Florida.
We will.
When is it? Tuesday? Do we live
Wednesday, Thursday.
Are you on my flight?
I leave Wednesday morning really early.
I don't know. I don't know
I
when I
come
leave.
back Friday morning really early.
Really early?
Yeah, really early. Like 8.
Do you know anything about, like, can you tell anybody what we're doing? Like, I don't even know what we're doing.
I don't see why not. I mean, I really don't know what the whole
No,
scheme of
like
it
I'm
is.
saying, do you know what we're doing though? Like I think I got an email today, but I didn't look at it.
I think it's like an advocates appreciation type deal is what it sounded like to me.
Am I an advocate?
Not really.
Ooh, here it is. Event details. Yeah.
That's a lot of reading.
Dinner. I love dinner. I love
dinner.
food.
Free food. I'll take that.
Those dinners are actually really good. Like
Some of them. Some of them are good.
the Makita one was the best.
The Makita one was dope.
Dude, we had an awesome time. It was in Texas.
I was like, what's that? Brisket? Bring it over? Yeah.
Like, dude, we were there all night and they were just bringing out crazy food. So like,
Dude, and then we ate at the bombest pizza place.
yeah. And then I literally couldn't get one piece of equipment after that.
I
So
know.
Makita, we need some equipment to test
I
out
was like,
because
yeah, why did
literally,
you spend all this money flying us
yeah,
out here?
literally
Come on,
we
man.
haven't had any. So
Give me that gas powered Makita.
okay, so we got breakfast, and then we're gonna go test out some Gravely mowers, demo time,
Yep.
and it's pretty much
It's
it.
just talking about some
We're gonna
stuff,
make some
checking out
videos
new
and
stuff and
things like that. Yeah, awesome stuff. I've got a bunch of clients text me back, so I'm sorry about that. Let me get back to the comments. Ever thought about BBU Uniforms, Blake? Will look more professional, beat the competition. Differentiation. Yeah. I mean, we have B&B shirts and stuff.
I honestly get way too dirty to do uniforms. Like I get grease on me and all kinds of stuff, man.
There's just a line. I mean, I don't know. I think it is professional, but there's just only there is so much stuff to do. There's only so much we can do, you know? But yeah, I think uniforms are awesome. Somebody said Kubota is no good, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said anything. Andy, how is the rap career?
Rap career? It disappeared in
All right, hit us.
2005.
Hit us though. Hit us.
A long time ago, I was a
Oh, you gotta get closer.
Oh, get real close on it.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can follow me all around the planet like I'm running the gamut on psychology. They can never manage. We do damage with no apology. Pick them off a panic, a little manic, because they gotta be gripping on my jammers, because I'm a nutty. I gobble the track up like I'm grabbing them. I'm not because I can pop it, you prop it, because I'm partners and walk a flock.
That's my rap career.
I'm gonna take this
I'm
back.
a dominant beast when it comes to rapping, and I do want to make a new song. I'm trying to come up with topics every time. Like, I want to do a lawn care song. I'm like, that's goofy. I did it. I did that.
We need to make a full. And Andy, we talked about this last year, but we
talked
never.
about this for 2 years now.
Yeah, and we never made an actual
music video.
music video. I'm talking like rapping, like on a mower, like ridiculous, just crazy. Any sort.
It'd be killer.
Dirt Monkey and Kelfis. Any sources y'all recommend to learn about trimming, cutting trees / bushes?
Someone who's an arborist.
Yeah, I don't know anything about trees, but I can make some videos on trimming hedges, and I have some too if you guys want to see. I have never ever. he has 80 customers he's never met.
That's crazy.
He always emails back and forth. He has no clue what they look like. Yep, I have a ton of those too.
As long as they pay, they're perfect.
Have you ever attended any business coaching? Nope. I talk and I connect with a lot of people.
Yeah, I get so much information without having to go to those events, I feel.
Let me tell you.
Although I really did want to go to Steve Rack's thing. I just couldn't find spending the money to do it is all.
Let me tell you, and I want to go to Gary V's and I want to go to Grant Cardone's because no matter what people say about them, they really do know what they're doing in business. Guys, a little quote from Warren Buffett. Okay. Your network is your net worth.
Boom.
Like, really think about that. And now think about it for your business. Your network, the people you know,
is your
net worth.
Did you bring headphones?
Everything you have. No.
I'm gonna have to get you a set of headphones upstairs.
Why?
When we do it on mine, we're gonna do it the other way. I like to differentiate the faces.
Well, you know,
I got to keep my podcast style going that way.
Well, but
this is good. I like this.
No, I'll just zoom you out of it then.
This is really good. I like this.
So we give you $5. All right, what's the comment?
Click it. Get an air freshener for your work truck, brother. Southern Style Lawn Care.
Boom!
Guys, make sure you take a second and go subscribe to
Southern Style
Lawn Care. He's the man.
Dude,
he's the man.
Do you think I could quit lawn care and just do live videos every night?
No.
And just say,
I made more money.
$5. Woo!
But here's the question.
And he made $20 last night.
You're gonna get this question.
We have to kill $20, dude. We got to make at least 60.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna buy an air freshener for the work truck, whatever he said to do.
What one though? This is the question. What scent is he looking for? New car smell? Classic.
Yes. All right, hit me with another $5. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. No, yeah.
That's what we should do. Next time we do this, I'm gonna get a plate full of some of the hottest peppers in the world. Every time someone donates $20, you gotta eat it.
Dude, I would be throwing up on this, honestly. Okay. What payment terms have you found most effective and efficient for you?
Terms as far as length or terms as far as
that
they need to pay.
In the way they need to pay. Dude, I wish I could get to prepayment. It's a lot of work. I've switched a lot of people over because, dude, I've been burned more times than I've talked about.
Oh yeah.
I've been burned a lot, and it's just no fun. But
and the worst ones is when you show up and you do it and you meet the person like, yeah, I can take care
and they're cool.
And no, in the pit of your stomach, you know, like this person.
No, I've had people I had no clue. Like they were cool. They shook my hand.
Yeah.
And they still just never paid, blocked, and like it was a 1 or 2 time thing, you know. I can't even believe that's a thing. I mean,
I can.
I hate owing people money. Sure. Like I just can't believe that. So
I definitely need to figure mine out because I got some that want me to send an invoice after every time I cut so they can pay it with their card. I got some that want to do it every month. I got some that want to.
See, I like
hard remembering who wants what.
I like the classic check at the end of the month.
Yeah.
But man, when you start adding in like people that want it like one time or like a few times, like cut it for this month, it gets confusing, man.
The thing I hate about the checks at the end of the month is chasing the money.
Yeah.
I don't want to chase the money.
Yes. Because you're the last person. The water always gets paid before you. Because the water's not turned off, the electricity's not turned off. So
like that's the last thing I do after I get done with my route is have to go.
Yes.
Hey, what time are you going to be home?
Yes.
Or any of that stuff. I don't want to do that.
Somebody asked, Blake, do you love to do mulch? I love to do mulch.
Do you really?
You know, you make really good money and you really can make a property look amazing and really make it pop. So I absolutely love it. I think
it does make a world of difference.
I love taking a nice weedy flower bed and trimming up the bushes, pulling the weeds and putting fresh mulch down. I think it's just beautiful. I love that whole thing. You should put a plow on the Raptor. I'd probably make maybe $100 a year.
You'd be the only person with a plow on a Raptor.
But I'm saying you don't make any money because there's no snow to plow. Inappropriate question. I'm not answering.
Let me see it. I want to read it. No. We both run 100.
Have you picked up work from YouTube videos? Absolutely, a ton. YouTube. I've probably picked up more calls on YouTube than I have on Facebook or anything else besides my website.
Right.
But I had a guy, his son. So he had a Scag walk behind. This is a cool story. A Scag walk behind. His son couldn't use it. He was too short or something. There was something about it. He was a young kid. And so he was looking at V-rides. And he looked up and he came across my channel, watched a couple of V-rides. And then he saw my aeration video from 2 years ago.
Right.
And I aerated his yard this year. Because he looked up a video about a Scag, saw my aeration, kept that in mind, and then called me. Super cool guy. Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, social media is nuts. That's how we became friends. I was watching videos. This guy's cutting the grass at the place where I take my dog to the veterinarian.
Yeah, I was cutting.
I was like, this guy's mowing across the street from my house right now.
Yep. So I was cutting a vet, a dog clinic.
Yeah.
And
old.
And Andy, dude, it was a really old video. Andy called me. Hey, I live in Liberty. I watch your videos. I was just wondering, I don't even know what you said.
I was like, you got any money I can borrow, man?
No, and it was like you just called me and you're like
a
fanboy, and that's how we got friends. And literally,
I was like, I want to start a business.
Yeah, dude, and it's super cool. So, gentlemen, how you doing tonight? What's up, John?
Hi, John. I sound way more professional than you do.
What'd you say?
Hi, John.
Hello, John. Welcome to the B&B.
Welcome to the B&B podcast.
What happened to mow your yard? Yeah. I'll let you.
He's a UAG member.
I'll let somebody else. He's probably not going to be around here. Blake and Andy, I would love to see you two do a charity free lawn cut, or somebody or something.
I got 2 properties in my neighborhood that are elderly people. Husbands just recently died in the last years, and I do these for free.
Good job.
I mow my yard, I mow them.
It's great, dude.
That's a question I got in the stream the other night, and I'm going to hit it your way. You ever thought about doing discounts for senior citizens or military through your business?
Yeah, absolutely. But
what angle would
honestly,
you push that? Like, how would you do it? A certain % off or free cut? Like, that's weird. It's like, yeah, how do you? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't cut for. If somebody was in the military, and they called me, I'd probably cut it for free. Like if they wanted a one-time cut, and they were near me, I'd probably just cut it for free.
What about a client? Like if a potential client, like would you ever go? You're in the military. If you are, you can get it for.
Yeah, I think it'd be something cool to think about.
Yeah,
honestly, I think that's awesome. But yeah, I honestly never ran into anybody in the military. So,
which is, I bet half of your clients are in the military. You just don't know it.
I mean, maybe, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and everybody's asked about mow your yard.
How much was the V-Ride 2? What's retailing a V-Ride 2? I don't even know. 9?
I have no clue.
Are they that much?
I paid more for my first V-Ride than I did my second V-Ride. I don't know why, because they give deals in the springtime.
Yeah, you can get fleet sale pricing.
So you got to get the fleet sale. The best time to buy one of the Skags is in the springtime. So, how many counts do you have? Andy, did you say how many do you have?
I ended last year right around 40. Right now I'm up to like 25, and I'm just waiting because I just recently put out my emails and went through all that. So I'm getting stuff back from clients as we speak. So
I think my ideal number this year's I want to get to 80. I probably have 65, 70 right now.
I want to be right back at 40.
Yeah.
35 to 40 is perfect.
Yeah.
But that was another discussion I had with Kevin last night. I'm not going to let the business run my life. I can't do the 7 days, 6 days a week stuff. My kid's got soccer. My kid's got karate. I don't want to miss this stuff as a father.
Right.
I don't want him growing up thinking, man, my dad never came to any of this stuff.
Which
it's important. It's important.
Some of that's why I bought a work truck.
Right.
Because now I can delegate a little bit of stuff.
Right.
I think that's very powerful. Yeah. Being able to say, hey, I need you to do this today. I have this to do.
Right.
Absolutely. So getting more work done in a better, efficient way.
There's no stop to it. You can keep the ball rolling if something's going on.
Yep. And there's days that I just plain have something to do.
Right.
Like I don't know what it is, but there's something I have to do. Now I can say, hey, I need somebody to go do this, and they can.
Sure.
So, ever try a Ferris stand-on?
I want to, man.
I have never.
They stripe really good.
Yeah, I saw a video.
Have you seen
Yeah, in your video.
No, Nick and stuff.
Yeah.
He stripes crazy. I don't know. If
But I think I watched it in your video or Danny's or something. The guy who's using a Ferris is awesome. Yeah. Andy Blake, got a challenge for you. Maintain a free garden. Do a charity video. Be awesome.
Like I would like to do that.
Like do
me and you
something.
come up and just take a property that's junk and make it look freaking gorgeous.
If that's what you're talking about, I think it'd be awesome.
If that's what he's talking about, yeah.
I mean, really, yeah. I think that's
one big charity video. I'm like, hey, we're just going to film it to put it on YouTube because people want to see it. But I want to make your yard look amazing.
Look at Geek Freak, man. He didn't even ask. He just went to random houses.
He didn't go out making it look amazing though.
He just cut it down
and called it a day.
That's funny. How big are the pumps on the V Ride too?
They're bigger. No,
they are bigger. They're bigger pumps. I just don't know the size.
Much.
They're bigger pumps. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
The wheels and tires are bigger.
In St. Louis, like no snow, 2 years. Yes.
Come on. So legal advice. I was in jail for printing money. What should I do? Print more to get out. You're probably on bond or bail or whatever they call it right now. I'd print more.
Stop.
Stihl or Echo? For me, it's Stihl just because we don't have an actual Echo commercial.
Accidents happen. Get insurance.
Boom.
Stihl or Echo. Guys, I've had more Echo trimmers than I have Stihl.
Why is that, Blake?
Because they all broke.
Exactly.
And that wasn't even planned. But that's the truth. I mean, we're saying the truth.
But we also weren't buying Echo commercial, like whatever their top of the line stuff is.
They don't have them.
Exactly. We can't get them. That's why
we have no access to them.
I would love to try.
And they will not send me a commercial one to try. So I have to speak my opinion and my experience, the truth. They broke down every few months on me. There was just no thing. I would be trimming and it'd shock me to death. Like
I used to get that. Yeah. Like the trigger shock.
Yes.
On
every one I had.
Oh yeah. It's like wherever they pinch them together through the bolts, it's like hitting some wire.
You guys can hit Echo up with an email and say, dude, we need Blake to try this. We need to know the truth. But other than that is my experience, and that's what happened. So Stihl, I've never been shocked.
No.
Knock on wood.
See, and I'm not a Stihl fan. That's just what's available. I would love to try other stuff if it's cheaper.
Absolutely.
Prices, you know?
Absolutely. More efficient, cheaper. Yes.
But through terms, like I refuse to do the UAG program. I personally do.
Listen,
it's out of my obligation.
Especially now. My videos, I'm getting faster and better at editing, which brings me into my next question here in a second, Linda. It takes me longer now than it ever has because the tags, an average video, I may spend like I have a video right now that I did with Kyle about installing a fireplace in a patio.
Is he doing anything on YouTube?
Kinda. No,
he needs to.
Not a lot. He does need to, but and it'll probably take me 4 hours to edit the actual video and 2 hours to do everything else.
Right.
Like a thumbnail right now, I'm really bad at Photoshop. I just bought it. It takes me like an hour because I'm trying to figure out everything how to do it, you know?
God damn.
But there's no cussing on B&B actually.
I can help you with that.
Though. Do you use Photoshop?
No. I got other programs I use it.
Well, I just bought Photoshop. Why'd you let me buy Photoshop?
Photoshop's good if you're good at it. That's one of those things you're gonna have to learn how to
Well, that's
use.
what I'm saying. I'm learning. Yeah. I'm learning. So Linda says, do you do your own video editing? If so, what editing software do you use? Now, yes, I do my own editing. And this shocks a lot of people. And I get made fun of a lot from like guys that are actual like video guys.
Okay.
A lot of you guys are just lawn guys.
What you're talking about?
Oh,
I went to college for video broadcasting.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
I use iMovie. The free. This shows that it doesn't matter what you're using. It's how you use it. You could buy a $200 editing program and your videos will be terrible. Like,
Don't know how to use
if you
it.
don't know how to use it, that's just how it is. Get really good at what you have.
Yep.
And same thing with mowers, same thing with everything else in life. So, dude, I use a free program that I've just gotten really good at. That's pretty much all I can say.
I mix my stuff. Like I use a lot of elements. I use a little bit of Vegas CS6 stuff, but I mean, it just depends on the video I'm shooting. If I wanted to make something incredible, I would spend the time doing it. But for the videos I'm shooting, I don't want to.
Oh, we have to. We got a super comment.
Super comment from Mario Sands. If you guys get a chance, go
Dude,
on Facebook.
Guys, I need $5 more and I'll beat Andy's broadcast last night.
I'm doing one right after this with this guy on my channel. Just
Okay.
Hold on. Let me do it.
No.
Hold on, let me do it. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you hop on Facebook and search the group Lawn Dogs Unlimited, starring Mario Sands Landscaping Services.
There you go. That's a plug. But here's the thing that I'm gonna be mad at.
Okay.
What if you go on? Let's say I get $20 or $25.
Yeah.
You go on and you get 30. I can't let you in.
Here's what the difference is. I mean, there's really no difference. But what
There's
I'm
no
doing
difference.
through my new thing that I got set up, it's called Talk and Shop, and I'm going to interview tons and tons and tons of people and just have conversations.
Then I'm not doing it.
What I'm doing is any money that's donated to me through my super chat, my
Super chat
is going back into it, where I'm going to do giveaways and different raffles with like Amazon gift cards and stuff like that to a lot of my commenters that are in this stuff.
Wow, that's
I think
cool.
it's a funny way to do it.
Listen, any money I get from Super Chat,
It's going into the work truck.
I'm gonna double it and I'm gonna give it away.
Whoever donates, I'm giving them $10 million.
I'm gonna double any money from Super Chat and give it away. How's that, Andy?
I'll invite you over to my house.
I
If you
just
donate more
won.
on mine, and we'll just
I
play
just
video
won.
games all day.
All right. Somebody said you should use Cub Cadet. My brother started on a Cub Cadet.
Yeah.
Broke down literally, dude. And we were using it like crazy. Like we were abusing it. We don't know. So nothing against Cub Cadet.
Was it
We
a
literally,
residential?
yeah, it was a residential. We literally had no clue. Nobody in my family knew how to work on things. So it never got the maintenance it should have deserved. So it broke down every minute. So no big deal. But let's see. Accountant is a must. Keep your receipts for 7 years. The legal. You're supposed to keep everything for 7 years.
That's difficult, man. I'm bad with receipts. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Horrible.
me too. But you got to do it, man. It's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just how it is. Still pretty far behind on the comments. I'm sorry.
It's tough.
Wow, it really it's harder than it looks, man. Oh, we'll get a Yankee Candle. All right, Southern
Okay.
style. I'm gonna get a Yankee Candle one. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Pumpkin scented Yankee Candle.
Mountain Dew air freshener. That'd be awesome.
That's hilarious. Man, we're still on the air freshener comment. Let's see.
You're way back.
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, see what we can do.
Yeah, if we're missing comments that you guys think would be a great comment, go ahead and just repost it again, man. We'll get into it. Jake the Lawn Kid says, we're his two favorite YouTubers. I appreciate that. Are you guys ready to stripe the heck out of some lawns this season? Always. I'm always ready to put the deck down.
How much have you made, Blake? I can send £4 from UK. Okay. I think I've made, what, $15 on here tonight?
Something like that. 17. I gave you 2.
Killer. No, you did?
Yeah.
Yes, $17. I need a little bit more. Okay, how does that work? How does that work?
Guys.
It really did. Hold on, we will. All right.
All right, guys, make sure you get on, what is that? Facebook. Make sure you get on Facebook and check out the group UK Lawn Care Community, starring Extensive Gardens. They probably got some cool stuff going on there. They do have some different mowers
on
out there in the
Facebook.
UK.
That is
I have
a
a-
Facebook group, guys.
Here's my question, though, Andy.
Yeah.
To see if we won.
If we won what?
See if I won.
You
How
won.
much? No.
Oh.
How much is a pound? It literally sent a
Yeah.
pound. Dude, this is crazy. We're taking a picture of it.
It's in 5 pounds.
No, I know. He sent 5
I
pounds.
can't do the math.
Okay, let's look it up. Siri.
All right, hold on. I
Hey,
got
Siri.
another one. Everybody stop for a second and take this opportunity to go subscribe to Mario Sands Landscaping Services on YouTube. You can actually click his name, go over to his channel and subscribe, man. Mario, we appreciate that.
What would you like me to convert $1 to?
How many pounds is $1?
$1 is 72 pence.
You didn't even send me $5.
That's about $5, like $4 and some change.
Let's see exactly.
And remember, guys, after this, we're going to be going live on mine. We're going to switch it up to more podcast style.
It's $3.60.
That's not bad. What are you bitching about?
No, I'm not.
Come
Hey,
on,
we're
man.
not allowed to cuss.
Bitching
We're not allowed to
is always been a
cuss.
cool word since the 60s.
We're not allowed to cuss.
Rods, man.
No, I'm totally playing with you. I'm 100% playing with you. That's super cool. And it's honestly cooler that it sends in pounds.
That is pretty cool.
Isn't that crazy? Guys, UK, we are here in Liberty, Missouri. That's
I know.
crazy. No,
I think I'm actually a member of that group too.
You know, I'm totally kidding with you, man. That's honestly awesome, and we're having fun, man.
Do you have a
I
girlfriend?
appreciate it. Do I have a girlfriend?
So who's this B&B guy? I have no idea.
Let's see. No, dude. Honestly, thank you for the 4 pounds, 5 pounds. This has me thinking. Do you guys owe me money? That's awesome. Short term is prepaid only. Long term customers sign and agree to the estimate. If they do not pay, that's awesome. You know, I've been thinking a lot about that. Just an easy. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Let's both sign it, and you know, we'll do the work. You guys pay, and that way everybody's just kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
That is communication. Okay, your customer on the same page.
Absolutely.
So I that's what I want to focus on more this year. Another thing that I'm doing.
Okay.
And you're gonna think I'm crazy if you haven't thought of this, Andy, because I'll tell you, Keith Kalfas has told me.
You're listening.
Done.
You're crazy.
Yeah, we're done, man.
You're nuts.
No. So the 2 times ago when I saw him, he was telling me about this thing. Dude. Extensive Garden says, he says $5 pounds again, Blake. 2 times 3.16. That's $3.32 now. LOL. Extensive Garden. Guys, you guys are awesome. You guys are
go sub to Extensive
too
Garden
much,
too,
man. You guys got to check out all these people because it makes it more fun, and it's seriously dope. I'll tell you what. I'll do some type of giveaway to give everything that I make on these little things back.
It makes it fun for everybody.
It makes it fun for everybody. Gives back. Somebody will get something pretty good. We'll figure something out. I'll give you guys something. We'll make it dope. But what were we talking about? You guys know I lose my mind.
Talking about Keith Kalfas.
Oh, Keith Kalfas. You know, he's like with YouTube and everything growing more.
Right.
Have anybody that's on your videos or property on your videos sign a agreement.
Right.
And I have that. I made one.
Oh, did you?
Because I thought he was crazy. And then we were at Logan Paul's. And Logan Paul comes out, his assistant or whatever, comes out after Logan leaves, says, by the way, you guys were all filmed. We need you to sign this agreement.
Disclosure.
And then Keith said that. And he's like, dude, you realize somebody comes out, they don't want to be on video. You know, if you have an agreement, you have an agreement. I'm like, it takes
legally, all you got to do is blur their face and they can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm saying that, but it's another it's another line of communication.
Yeah.
That makes everything out on the table and makes everybody have an understanding.
Yeah, I think you might as well go.
And so I was like, why not? Let's do that. And then if somebody just really doesn't want their property on, then
that's all set, set up and ready to go.
And it's fine. And if somebody told me, Blake, I really don't want my property filmed, I'd say literally not a problem.
I'd go, thank you. God, I don't want to do this anymore.
No, I'd say seriously, that's not a problem. And I appreciate it. So
yeah, it's always good to be on the same page.
Plug my YouTube channel, Mario Sands Landscaping Service. Have you already done that?
I did it. You want me to do it again?
No, I just did it.
Okay.
Hi, B&B. What's going on? Remember, the Raptor graphics is black plastic dip.
Is plastic dip? Is it really?
Yeah, I did that. I'm that good of a writer.
Mm.
I wrote Raptor in perfect letters. Yes. So to put a lien on a property in case somebody's not paying. That's what they said.
It'd have to be a substantial. I'd have to be.
I mean, you would
I'd
have
to be doing like $25,000.
Well,
project.
you think
40, 80 bucks.
Andy.
What's the point?
Andy, I have an account
Okay.
that owes me $1,600 still from last year.
I would never let it get that far.
You think that you
No,
have
I know that. I know
Andy,
I would never do that.
Andy, it's that or you don't get the account.
As far as what? Like what do you? Where do you
It's
get
a
the
commercial
$1,600?
account, and I cut 3 of them.
Do I know this person?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. I'm not gonna say their name or say the company.
In that situation, I understand.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that it's you want that account, then you have to pay the price, and that's the price.
Okay, I know what you're talking
and that's
about.
fine because listen, I got paid over the wintertime.
Right.
And if that's on one account, I don't have that big of a problem.
Right.
You know, so I don't have a problem with it. I'm just, as long as I get the money eventually, I'm good with that one account, not on all accounts.
Say you didn't explain it.
I forgot that I'm live, and I probably shouldn't have said that. But reasonable fashion on a normal residential yard,
right?
I'm not getting a month behind,
right?
And that some people it's a week, some people it's 2
cuts.
weeks,
2 cuts, period.
And that's just too much, dude. Because you do that with 60, 70 people, and you're done, dude. Like that's your business. So that's kind of where I'm at.
That's why prepay is key.
Yeah, prepay. That's in every new client. I'm saying prepay.
Right.
And so it's worked out good. It's worked out good.
Southern style.
I had somebody stop me in Home Depot last week and say that they liked my videos. Pretty cool. Southern style. That's awesome, man.
Me and her went to the shooting range, and some dude came up to me and like, "Do you do YouTube?"
It's.
I did. He's like, "I watch you in B&B," but he's like, "I watch you more. B&B's all right."
Yeah, that's fine, dude. There's nothing that makes it come full circle. Than that, like.
For me, it's the phone calls. I get phone calls from
awesome
people that want.
No, I agree, but like when it's springtime,
he doesn't.
Who?
That's why he doesn't know about the phone calls. He goes,
"Who, me?" Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't, because it's when it's springtime. I'm getting a lot of calls from things, and I'm trying to run my business.
Right.
But I totally like. I'm not telling people not to call me, but it's the meeting in person. Like if I'm just out.
You get to put a face.
I will love to talk to people because I get to put the face and I get to just speak human to human, and there's no, because it's fine. No, but that's awesome. Southern style. That's super cool, man.
Oh yeah.
Do you make a lot of money in the wintertime? Nope, I do not. Minimal money. So you got to do the preparation, and it's tough. I mean,
it really is.
Andy knows it's tough.
I learned it this year, but now I know I'm prepared for what I need to do next.
Like I'm telling you, you have to start the very first check you get. You have to start preparing. Put a little bit away all season instead of just trying to put as much as you can at the end.
Yeah.
So start now.
And the only way you're going to learn that is by going through it.
Yes.
You go through it once and you get an understanding of because everything's different. What you need to do your winter is completely different than what I need. I got a kid. I got There's a big difference. So it's hard to listen to certain things on YouTube.
And so now that I know what it's like in the wintertime, and listen, when you're just spending money and you haven't made money in a couple months, you feel weird.
Like this is the first time in 15 years that I've had 4 months to myself.
Yeah.
And you think
and you feel weird though. You're like,
I feel like a bum.
Dude, I haven't made any money.
I feel like a bum.
Yeah. And I do too. So it's a motivator because you're going into the season, you know exactly what you need to do.
Right.
So
Stuffed peppers, lasagna.
No, thank you.
Stuffed peppers. She's talking about
I'm
stuffed
not a peppers guy. That's funny.
But
okay, let's see.
Really? How much is that?
$5.49.
What is that? Like a giant chair?
Chair.
Yeah, and it reclines.
How much is it?
$5.49.
That's hilarious.
Wow. If I can sleep in it, I want it. Can I just order a pizza or something?
That's funny.
Or do we have any?
Let's see.
I'll make a pizza for you guys.
Live in Georgia.
Actually, order it because I got that from. What do you want?
Blake and
I'm
Andy.
making lasagna and peppers.
Blake and Andy
You want
win.
pizza?
Dude, it doesn't matter. I'm honestly good anyway.
Blake, you want pizza?
What'd you say? I'm
Because we
good.
still got to go on mine.
No, you're good, bro.
You just got to.
You eat your little stuffed peppers, bro. I'll be fine. I got Girl Scout cookies.
You got.
What?
You got a super chat.
Oh my gosh, where?
You're gonna miss it because what you're on right now.
Okay. All right.
Looks like
I give
Acme
dollar
Mowing
tips
and
to my
Lawn Care.
dancers.
There you go.
1.4 for each.
One for each. Oh, shout out to Acme Mowing and Lawn
That's thanks.
Care.
Blake and Andy, when are you guys going to do a 2018 setup video for your lawn equipment? Dude, my setup's going to be epic.
I will dominate it. Let's time we have a challenge. I'm actually gonna put forth some
Yeah.
effort and edit some stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Even though
I got to use your equipment and you use.
I don't think I'll ever get a video of a setup more than the first time I had that Raptor one.
Right.
But
the initials.
we'll try, man. We'll
Shot.
try. Anyways, no, it's gonna be pretty fun. So coming up, whenever it's nice out and I can get everything, probably whenever we switch the trailers around to the new place. So
Right. How
how
much room has it got?
a lot.
You got a lot down there.
I could keep another trailer.
Thank you.
I think I want to get a storage container.
Here's the question I have for you.
Okay.
Are you glad you got rid of your boat? Do you miss it at all?
Absolutely. You got to think, Andy.
Yeah,
I didn't get to use it for a full year
I know.
because it just broke. Just broke. It's just broke. It won't start. It won't start. It won't start. Money pit. But I tell you, I loved going out on the boat.
If you would have got something new, like a top
Yeah,
or something, you would.
but dude, it's just I want to go on a boat maybe 2 times a year and just be on the boat.
And it's
But
the opposite for us. It's not like we're teachers. We don't get the summer off.
yeah,
we get the winter.
exactly. Yeah. Do you think lawn care is oversaturated in YouTube?
No, go to the gaming community. Like everyone's a online YouTube gamer.
I guess I don't know what you're trying to ask. If you should make videos,
Like too many people doing it.
just make videos, man. That's all I can tell you.
There's definitely too many people doing it because man, there's a guy doing lawn care on every street.
Yeah.
So,
So I mean,
do the
just do
math.
it. Geek Freak had all his channels deleted. Yes. Yep. Are you guys getting into turf management? I guess you mean like fertilizer and stuff. I thought that was my next step in business, and I'm going a different route at the moment. So maybe one day, but not right now.
As an owner operator, I feel it would take up too much of my time from other things I got to do too. It's just not in my business.
Yeah.
model, I guess.
Okay, let's keep scrolling down, man. Let's keep scrolling down. I'm still on the $10 super chat.
Yeah, you're way up there.
Okay. Yeah, boat equals bet on another 1,000. That's exactly right.
I disagree, man.
But yeah, man. So what do you think? Do you want to get on your channel?
We can go get set up, move everything around. We're gonna do it more like a podcast style,
Oh, really?
just because I enjoy doing it that way.
All right. Well, you guys got 2 minutes to beat Andy's little thing on money. So,
Hey, man, gift cards,
Dude.
your way.
dude, next time I do this, I'm gonna get one of these mics.
Okay.
But I'm gonna get some challenges going on.
There you go. You'll like it through the head, like when we're both on different sides, do it through the headphones.
Yeah, but I don't have a cool mic.
No, but yours will still works direction.
I want a cool mic though.
You gotta have a cool mic.
All right, guys. Do we mainly mow? Yeah. Mowing has been my
It's easy to schedule and it's
Yeah,
easy
yep,
to just
yep.
you know what you got to do every week, and you go and you go and you go.
Natalie. I'll tell you what, we'll get Natalie on here. Then you guys better bring the big bucks because
What
we
are we
got
gonna get her to do? Eat cookies and cake
yes.
and ice cream.
Yes. Work truck. Wait, what's it called again? No, guys, but we're gonna end this. We're gonna go over to Andy Cut and Clean Lawn Care's channel. So
Yep.
be looking out for us. Yeah, so let's go over there. We'll answer more questions and just hang out. So
Yep. And I appreciate all you guys coming in here and asking the questions, taking out
Yeah.
time out of your day to come hang out with us. Man, we're just having fun.
no,
You're
and
probably going to hear pitter patter of footsteps because my son is home from karate and he'll be running around the house. But you know, you got to do what you do.
somebody just subscribed to you, so good job.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I honestly do. I put up way more value and better content than B&B does. So I'm glad you subscribed and you gave yourself that opportunity to have some enjoyment in life. You know, hey, where'd the mic go?
What level do we mow at? Mainly 4 is the thing. So, guys, we're going to get off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. It makes it really fun and stuff like that. So, we're going over to Cut and Clean Lawn Care's channel. We'll see you guys there.
Anywhere between maybe 15 minutes.